this street that it's absolutely terrible on. So we'll compare it before and after. Listen to the back. I have to change a shock absorber in 15 minutes. 15 mil. Get a 8-point, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get a 6-point socket. This minimises the chances of rounding it when you put torque on. If this doesn't work, oh, easy. Look at that, pathetic that is. There's practically no shock absorber bush left at all. Look at that. The insert for the shock absorber just fell out. So that's the old one, the bit that's knocking. So what's actually causing the knocking is when this shock absorber is having load added and taken away from it as you go over bumps, the bush is not doing its job, so it's doing this. And if you think with a 1-ton car on it doing say 40 mile an hour, that's really loud. So that's why we're replacing the shock for the bush, but it's a common fault on these. So this is a 19 mil. There we are. Out it comes. Just push up on the shock. See how the top is different? No play in it at all, is there? And that's what the knocking, as we said earlier, was caused by. So you want a thinner side on the bottom so that this seal, any water, just trickles off. So you have it that way. Any water will go in there and it'll break the seals on the shock straight away. So that's why you have it the way you do. So we stick that in like that. Put the bolt in. Tighten it up. We'll torque that in a minute because you do not want your shock absorber coming off when you're driving. So the bolt, come on, Jay. I'm just going to put the top bolt back in. Lift up on the axle with your strength, and if you're not strong, use a jack. Right, that's tight. Stop. So this is where you've got to be strong. Get your torque wrench, set it to 70 Newton meters. Then once you've got this bolt to 70, put your torque wrench up to 80. So you've got to keep the torque square, otherwise you will round the bolt. I could do with a longer one really. I'm right at the max setting for this torque wrench. There we are. It's torqued to 70, but the actual rating is 80, so we're going to go up another 10. Oh no, that was 80, so that's fine. Now we just got to do 75 on the bottom bolt. So I'm using my left hand to keep it square because I don't want to thread the bolt. Now we just put the wheel back on. There's always going to be some noise, as with any car, but I'm not sure whether the video was picking up the noise beforehand. It wasn't a normal noise of going over a bump, it was a knocking sound. You could tell it was metal smacking metal, and it's 100% cured now. This is an extremely bumpy road and the noise is totally gone. So that's how to change. That's how to change your rear shock absorber on a Fiat 500.